All right, enough stalling. Enough stalling. Advent of Code 2024, day 19. Linen layout. Today, the historians take you up to the hot springs on Gear Island. Yeah, that was last year's, right? Yep. Very suspiciously. Oop, I'm not going to click a YouTube link. Absolutely nothing goes wrong as they begin their careful search of the vast field of helixes. Could this finally be your chance to visit the onsen next door? Only one way to find out. After a brief conversation with the reception staff at the onsen front desk, you discover that you don't have the right kind of money to pay the admission fee. Okay. However, before you can leave, the staff get your attention. Apparently, they've heard about how you've helped at the hot springs, and they're willing to make a deal. If you can simply help them arrange their towels, they'll let you in for free. Every towel at this onsen is marked with a pattern of colored stripes. There are only a few patterns, but for any particular pattern, the staff can get you as many towels with that pattern as you need. Okay. Each stripe can be white, blue, black, red, or green. All right. This is going to be a parsing challenge today. So a towel with the pattern GGR would have a green stripe, and then a red stripe in that order. You can't reverse a pattern by flipping a towel upside down, as that would cause the onsen logo to face the wrong way. Fair enough. The official onsen branding expert has produced a list of designs, each a long sequence of striped colors that they would like to be able to display. You can use any towels you want, but all of the towel stripes must exactly match the desired design. So to display the design RGRGR, you could use two RG towels and an R towel, an RGR towel and then a GR towel, or even a single massive RGRGR towel. Collect all your available towel patterns and list the desired designs. Okay. Oh, I see. So we're just going to get a list of possible towels, or these are the towels that exist, and then these are the designs that we want to make with those towels. First line indicates the available towel patterns. Yep, I understand. After a blank line, remaining lines each describe a design the onsen would like to be able to display. Not all designs will be possible. Okay. To get into the onsen as soon as possible, consult your list of towel patterns and desired designs carefully. How many designs are possible? All right, well, let's get the input. 402 lines, and if you subtract out this line, there's a lot of towels, and the blank line, so there's 400 different patterns we need to solve for. Okay, let towels. Let's call it patterns. Is a vec of string, and then is that all we need? And then we just loop. Oh no, we can get the list of designs as a vec of string as well. Let's do that. And then parsing should be pretty easy. Let lines equal AOC lib, read lines, text. The first line is the patterns. So self patterns equals line 0 split on comma space, collect vec. Oh, is this going to want to make it a vec of string? How should we do this then? Because I'm thinking I don't want to clone. Well, I mean, we can clone the patterns, right? Can I do this? Oh no, it won't. If it didn't do it the other way, it won't do it this way. So we can say toString. No, map toString. Let's see if we can do that. Now, well, let me do that. Maybe standard standard stir toString. No. Pattern toString. Okay. So that gets all of those, and then design, self designs is vec from lines one dot dot, two dot, yeah, one dot dot, because I stripped blank lines from my input. And that probably won't work. Oh, no, that worked. Okay, good. So we should have all 400. 400, right. Okay. This seems... Okay, I'm going to do the brute force method first, but I've got a feeling there's... we're going to have to be a little fancier. Can make pat design. We're going to self, and then we're going to pick a design and return a bool. If design is empty, return true. Otherwise, we'll go for each pattern. If design starts with pattern, and can make design self dot with design of pattern len dot dot, return true. Otherwise, we've looped through all the patterns and we don't have anything, so we do false. I'm not going to save this just yet, because these things can tend to go sideways. So now we have can make design. We just need to loop through all the designs. Self designs, iter, filter, design, self can make design, count. Right? We just care about how many designs are possible. I forgot that I need to close my filter. Okay. 358. Okay. Hey, that's the right answer. That was far too easy. I'm a little bit in shock here. That was far too easy. So let's check in with Clippy and commit this change. Oh, for yesterday we have a change. Okay. Git status, git add source, git commit -m 2024 day 19 part 1. 24. Okay. Git commit -am Clippy. All right. What's part 2? That seemed far too easy, didn't it? The staff don't really like some of the towel arrangements you came up with. To avoid an endless cycle of towel rearrangement, maybe you should give them every possible option. I see. Here are all the different ways the above examples designs can be made. So now it's what do you get if you add up the number of different ways you can make each design? Scoop says, just you wait. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to go to main. I wanted to go to, let's do this, 24, 19. So instead of just returning true, we want to return a count of how many match. So here we would, okay, let's change this to usize. Let's change this to a 1. And now we can flip this around. We can say self patterns, iter, filter, design, pattern. Design starts with pattern. Filter, pattern. I don't know why I'm doing two separate patterns. Two separate filters. I just am, and then count. Oh, I have to deref that. Oh, oh no, we need to do a sum here. We need to map this and do a sum. And now this is greater than 0. So part 1 should still work. Part 1 does no longer work. All right. Yeah, I have a feeling that we just need to... We're probably doing patterns over and over and over again, is my guess. And then just recalculating things. Less. Yeah. So, you know, we're calculating BG, G, and blank and all that kind of stuff over and over and over and over again. So this just calls for caching. So let's create a cache. Hash map of string to usize. And we can say if self cache, if let some value is equal to self cache get design to string. I wonder if I can do it like that. If the hash will let me do that and return value. Otherwise, we're going to get the count here and insert it. Self cache insert design to string count and then return the count. All right. Does this build? Deref. Okay. Oh, right. I have to make this mutable. And now we have a borrow and a borrow. Wonderful. This is borrowing. Yeah. Okay. Can I do it? And I don't think I could do it this way either with a for loop. Right. So maybe what I can do is just do it all at once with a filter map. That way I'm only borrowing this once. If actually design starts with this, will this allow me to get away with it? Okay, we do that, we wrap this in a sum. Now, oh, I have a star there. Why do I have a star there? No, okay, yeah, we have to, that's the second borrow there. And I don't want to clone the pattern. We might have to just pass the cache around. Oh, that would be annoying, wouldn't it? All right, we'll pass the cache around. This will be the simple and easy method of doing this. Oh, let's see, cache hash map string usize, and then we'll have to pass the cache here. And it's no longer self cache. And then we have to pass in a cache here. Cache equals hash map new. And we'll have to do the same thing for part 2. Okay, does part 1 still work? Oh. Let me get rid of the print statement. It looked better, right? Yeah, 358. Okay. And then part 2 is simply summing them instead of adding them or counting them. This changes to a map. This gets rid of this. I have to tell it I want to use size. Ooh, that's a big number. I'm glad I didn't wait for that one at a time, huh? Hey, that's the right answer. Yay. It would be nice to be able to make this cleaner with the cache built into here so that part 2 goes even faster. Because right now, well, let's run it release. Always ignore timing results from debug